We welcome you all to the final episode of our literacy series where we are learning more about how different languages are acquired. Language is extremely vital for a child's communication, cognitive, social, and emotional development. There are important aspects of literacy that we need to consider, especially what is the real role of literacy? Is it simply reading and writing, or does it help children transform into the individuals and citizens that they are? Hindi as a subject holds a lot of linguistic importance in the country given that a large number of people use it to communicate. It is also introduced in schools in the primary years. So, if we really want to strengthen our language literacy, where do we really begin? This is a question that we all really need to think about. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our speaker to throw more light on how we can strengthen linguistic skills of children and understand the role that it plays in their holistic development. We have with us Ms. Nisha Srivastav, who has been a part of Muktangan since 2006 and is currently working as the lead faculty of the Hindi department. Thank you so much for joining us in this discussion. I would like to start off by asking you, different language teachers face their own specific challenges when it comes to literacy in the classroom. And what are some of the common challenges that you face when it comes to teaching Hindi as a language, as a subject in schools?
Hello. Okay. Good morning. I appreciate your question. You know, language development is a process that begins very early in human life. Or we can say that it is a medium with the help of which emphasis is laid on how to teach the child to read and write so that the child can learn to use the language with understanding. Language education is necessary to adopt the language of children according to the system of their society. The main objective of teaching Hindi language under the language teaching process is to give the children the knowledge of speaking words and writing correctly. Students can express their feelings and thoughts in simple and effective and clear language. We are facing many challenges. The first of separation of the mother tongue of the students. Each student has a different mother tongue like Marathi, Urdu, Telugu, Gujarati, many. Sometimes when teaching students, there are many words that are homonyms. Like in Hindi we can say समोच्चारित शब्द. उदाहरण के लिए हम कह सकते हैं जैसे घास शब्द है. घास शब्द कहते ही हिंदी में हरी घास जो जानवरों को खिलाने में उपयोग में लाई जाती है और मराठी में इसी घास शब्द का अर्थ निवाला होता है. तो ऐसे भी बच्चों को सीखने में समझने में दिक्कत होती है. Students also pronounce different words in different ways. For example, ate food अर्थात खाना खाया तो कुछ कहते हैं काना काया जिससे अर्थ ही बदल जाता है. Yeah, that changes the meaning totally. Not having enough vocabulary. अगर पर्याप्त शब्द भंडार नहीं है तब भी परेशानी है. पर्याप्त शब्द भंडार का ना होना. If the words are limited, then the students are not able to express their feelings and things under the teaching process, or sometimes they do not even understand the proper meaning. Because of this, there is lack of confidence and feeling uncomfortable or sometimes even feeling lonely in the class. Without understanding just writing from the blackboard, example, copying Varnamala from the blackboard. Exactly, what is this? इसको छात्र समझ ही नहीं पाते हैं. उदाहरण के लिए यदि सूर्य शब्द लिखा है तो उसका अर्थ क्या है, उसे पढ़ें कैसे, ये नहीं समझ पाते तो वाक्य में प्रयोग करने में उनको दिक्कत आती है. It's a challenge of us to improve reading and writing skills in students. To impart knowledge of Hindi language to students with special needs. All these are challenges that we are facing in classroom.
I think that you've given us a very holistic picture of the kind of challenges that you are facing. And the key points here, I think we need to reflect upon is that language actually, we need to focus on language with understanding, not just language. So, if a child is really looking at a word on the board, how does the child use that word in a sentence? So the application of language is extremely important, and before the child actually learns to apply the language, the most fundamental thing is that the child understands the sound of the letters, how the letter is pronounced. You also spoke about having a vocabulary of different words, and I think this is what in early years teachers and educators focus upon the most, that children
Yes.
keep getting acquainted to different types of words and keep increasing their vocabulary,
Yes,
which helps
yes.
them in further application of the language. I also particularly found this interesting that you said when children are finding it difficult to grasp the language, it also leads to loneliness in the class. They feel isolated.
Yes.
And I think this is something we all need to consider, that if children are going through issues in terms of understanding the language, if they are not able to successfully grasp it, then it also has an emotional consequence on the child. They start feeling extremely lonely, and there is a sense of exclusion from the classroom.
Definitely.
So I think these are some of the key challenges that, like you shared, we really need to concentrate upon solving these challenges. And I want to, talk to you about another aspect. Like any other language, Hindi also has its own script. And you've also given some examples of how the meaning completely changes when
Yes.
not pronounced properly.
Yes, yes.
And if Hindi or any other language for that matter is not taught in a fun way, it can get very, very abstract for children.
Definitely.
So, how do you ensure that children learn Hindi in a holistic manner?
Yeah, I would like to give answer. To learn any language, first of all, we have to pay attention to which method is required for which child. In this, mother tongue is playing very important role. For that, we must use mother tongue. New education policy is also accepted this. So in Muktangan, for example, we are teaching prayer. This is the day. This is prayer. And again some lines we repeated in Hindi, like yahi wo din jo khuda ne banaya. So like this manner. Taking the approach of all-round development of the students, the teacher makes them use audio, video, picture reading, painting, handicraft, work, singing and work experience. For example, sowing seeds, watering regularly, daily observation, etc. For example, I would like to give you, यदि कोई अक्षर हम छात्रों को शुरुआती दौर में हिंदी में सिखाते हैं, तो उस अक्षर से संबंधित कोई गीत या कहानी या पपेट शो दिखाते हैं। छात्रों को नाट्यकरण की प्रक्रिया द्वारा अभिनय करा करके उन्हें सक्रिय सहभागी कराते हैं। उदाहरण के लिए हमें अगर न अक्षर सिखाना है, तो न अक्षर से आने वाले शब्द जैसे नल, नाक, नाव इत्यादि सभी शब्द हम उन्हें बताते हैं या उनसे पूछते हैं कि उन्हें कितना ज्ञान है। उस अक्षर से फीलिंग कार्ड व फ्लैश कार्ड दिखाते हुए अक्षर को दोहराते हैं। इसके अंतर्गत फीलिंग कार्ड्स अपनी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाते हैं। छात्र उस अक्षर की रचना को फील करते हैं, उचित दिशा निर्देशन के साथ करते हुए हवा में, एक दूसरे की पीठ पर, हथेली पर करते हुए महसूस करते हैं या उससे दोहराते हैं, और इन सब चीजों को करने में उन्हें बड़ा ही मजा आता है और करते करते जाने अनजाने बच्चे उसे सीख जाते हैं। दूसरा, काइनेस्थेटिक लर्नर जो होते हैं, a concrete object is very important to a kinesthetic learner as it relates the word to it. For example, न से नरम जैसे कई वस्तुओं को छात्रों को देते हुए उनमें से ठोस व नरम वस्तुओं का उनसे वर्गीकरण कराना। दूसरे क्रियाकलाप के अंतर्गत हम छात्र को कह सकते हैं कि जो अक्षर उन्हें सिखाया गया है, उस अक्षर की संकल्पना से उससे आने वाले शब्द बताना या वस्तुएं बनाना भी किया जा सकता है। उदाहरण न से वह छात्र कागज की नाव बना सकते हैं। लैंग्वेज अडॉप्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्योंकि छात्र अपने वातावरण के अंतर्गत से भिन्न चीजें ग्रहण करते हैं। उदाहरण के लिए गीत द्वारा, शब्द अंताक्षरी द्वारा, अभिनय द्वारा इत्यादि कई तरीकों से हम छात्रों को सिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं। इस तरह से हम ये सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि बच्चे का समग्र रूप से हिंदी सीखने में विकास हो सके या बच्चे समग्र रूप से हिंदी सीखें।
और मुझे पर्टिकुलरली आपने जो कहा इस काइनेस्थेटिक लर्नर के बारे में और डिफरेंट लर्नर्स जो होते हैं उनके बारे में, वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है टीचर्स को समझना दैट एवरी चाइल्ड लर्न्स इन अ डिफरेंट वे एंड एवरी चाइल्ड हैज़ अ डिफरेंट लर्निंग स्टाइल। जैसे मैं खुद की अगर बात करूं तो मुझे जब मैं पिक्चर्स देखती हूँ या अगर कोई गाने सुनती हूँ तो मुझे वो कॉन्सेप्ट बराबर याद होता है, वो ज्यादा अच्छे से याद होता है।
So audio visual learner.
Correct, audio visual learner. So I feel that is so important for every teacher to understand that each child has a different style of learning. Some children might need a combination of styles also. And I think this also brings me back to one of the films, I think Tare Zameen Par, that everybody has seen that film almost. And in that there's a scene where he's particularly helping the child understand the letters by making the letters with clay and then writing the letters on his hand. So the child is feeling how the formation of the letter is. And I think this is the most crucial thing, that language needs to be experienced. And you've also shared examples of experiential learning where children are sowing seeds and they are observing their surroundings and learning through that. So these are some of the vital aspects that teachers and educators need to focus upon in order to make learning fun for children. And it's not just language that exists in isolation. We need to understand that language learning is also very integrated. So amalgamating language with songs, with using different pictures, puppet shows like you shared. Yes, absolutely. And this makes it very participatory for children and they feel that they are contributing.
Yes,
and
they are a part of that.
Exactly. They are actively learning and they are part of the learning process with the teacher. So there's again a lot of co-learning that's happening between children and teachers, which makes this whole process fun and engaging at the same time. Thank you so much, Ms. Nisha, for joining us in this discussion and for throwing light on some of the challenges that you have faced as a teacher, as well as the strategies and the techniques that are used to mitigate these challenges in a manner that children are helped to strengthen their literacy skills, particularly considering Hindi as a subject here. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.